We'll give it a second just to make sure everything's working. He works hard for the money. Is it she or he? No, she works hard for the money. She works hard. Is that about his woman being a stripper or a whore?
I'm sure it's just both.
Or being like a banker. She works hard for the money. So hard for the money. I don't know. So,
They're all whores. Goddamn whores.
all right, cool, man. Fuck it. Nobody's in here with us yet, but you know what? Oh, there's Little Ninja. He's in here hanging out. I invited Little Ninja to come on the show. He said he wasn't available, but he's here to listen, so whatever. Hey, Little Ninja, if you download Zoom during the show, and I'll bring you in.
Yeah. Little ninja.
All right, bro. You ready to go?
Yeah, bro.
All right, let's do it.
Is it the end of the world? Yes, it is the end of the world. And it's also the beginning of a brand new, solid, juggalo world for us all to enjoy.
What's up? We're here. We're doing it. Once again, we're live.
We're live.
What's up? My name is Kyle.
We're doing it live.
What? My name's Kyle, a.k.a. Keezy.
Cover law, y'all. We're doing it live.
And this is Deck One Adult, the premier Juggalo podcast for you and everyone you may care about. They should all listen.
Hell yeah. What up, Little Ninja? What up, Scott Rivet? What up, Psilocybin Demon?
Psychobilly Demon.
Oh. I thought it was psilocybin, like, you know, the compound found in mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Psychedelic mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to my homie Scott. He's getting married in a couple weeks.
Dope.
I'm traveling up to New York to go to his wedding.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you serious? Dead serious? Right
yeah,
now?
dude.
Wow. Okay, I
my
mean,
homeboy.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, man.
It's kind of cool news, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I knew nothing about that, but that's nice.
I'm just going for a couple days, man.
That's
Nothing crazy.
cool.
It's a 5-hour drive.
Good old New York.
You know, nothing crazy.
New York.
Not New York City. It's like
Well, yeah, I mean,
it's like you know, like near the waterfall.
yeah, like, yeah, I get it. Up there somewhere. There's an area up there, you know.
Yeah, of course. Where did you take the brewskis? The booskies? Are they over there? I was just gonna get another one ready.
Right here.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. So how y'all doing? We're here live on a Saturday evening. Because you know, life
Stuff going on, you know.
life happens, and you know, can't always do it on a Sunday morning, and you know, you just got to do it last minute.
It's that Dad Burn Memorial Day, and you got stuff going on. You got, you know, obligations and
People that want your attention.
people that want and crave and need your attention and are starving for your attention and all that. So, yeah.
What are y'all doing on this Memorial Day? Anything fun? Niagara Falls. Yes, that's that waterfall.
There it is.
What are you guys doing anything fun on Memorial Day? You know, I don't do shit on Memorial Day. But isn't that the point? To just have the day. It's like a free day off. Like a free parking of life.
Yeah. It absolutely is.
You can just like relax. You can it's life giving you a breather.
What is Memorial Day?
I think you're supposed to remember people that died and shit, but like in the wars.
Is that why they call it Memorial Day?
I think so. But
No, I'm kidding. I knew what Memorial Day was. I know there are a lot of people that don't.
well, I'm truly
know or
like pretty
care.
ignorant, so like I was answering earnestly because like I know it's about like veterans and stuff, but isn't that what Veterans Day is? Is it the same thing?
I think Veterans Day is just all veterans. Memorial Day is for the people that have died,
Oh, okay. I guess so.
right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So there's a living Veteran Day and a death veteran.
I see.
Dying Veteran Day.
Yeah, that's noble. I mean,
think.
I'm thankful, I guess, that I don't have any reason to celebrate Memorial Day necessarily. So we just use it to cook out and drink and stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just kind of another, like, you know, they died for our cause and our freedom, and let's celebrate that and them and
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
mad props to him.
It's almost
obviously.
like an extension of Independence Day,
right.
right? Like
Yeah.
all that stuff is,
Yeah, I guess so. Interesting though.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Anyways, this week we're doing we're talking about featuring Freshness. Let me see if I had any notes because I do be taking random like ICP style notes. I had a couple notes for some six most I want to do, which I'll talk to you about later.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I decided this week in ICP related news. And this might be controversial, but I think Shaggy and the Creep show kind of sucks.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll say I don't watch it much. I tune in here and there, and I'll watch like 10 minutes of it
Yeah.
or something like that, and then I usually change it.
Like I've been wrestling with this because I love Shaggy. I think I love listening to him talk, so I don't care. I'll listen to Shaggy and the Creep, and I've really Creep has really grown on me too. I genuinely really like the guy. I would love to hang out with him and be his friend and shit.
Yeah.
But I think the product they're putting out is, let me say this: their vlogs are cool, but their podcast is whack. Because all they fucking do is just read super chats the entire time. They'll do like a news segment, but that's consisted of, I'm not kidding you, for the past few weeks, Manny, the guy from the fucking videos, Manny comes in and reads the news, all right? Which is him trying to say, like, he has a podcast now, by the way, which is called like Talks Hit Podcast. Shout out to them. Sure, I haven't listened to it. I don't know. But anyways, the news is him coming in and saying, hey, I know y'all wanted Talks Hit merch. It's coming. We're having a hard time getting it out, but email. He said, just email PayPal money to this address. And he's like, AQABB31. Like, it wasn't even like a clever email address. He said, just send money, send $25 or whatever it was to this email, and we'll get you a shirt. So that was the news on Shaggy and the Creep for the past couple weeks. If it's not that, it's them peddling their own merch, which, we've done a little bit of that around here, so I can't bitch too much about that. And we all know Juggalos love merch, so I'm honestly okay with the merch, but no joke, their show consists of 90% reading super chats, 7% them shilling merch, and the other 3 is like them actually being funny and having fun.
Yeah, I can't say I've watched that much of it. Shaggy and the Creep. I mean, when it comes on, I'm like, oh, cool, and I won't ever stay though.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, I get in my head about it because, we're just doing a podcast too, where we're just bullshitting. We don't. There's very little planning that goes into this show, But the appeal is in like our opinions, right?
Is it? I mean, I don't know.
The
is there an appeal to that?
The appeal is that we've been friends for like 25 years, and we have like a rapport, I guess. Yeah. That I think is the appeal. But Shaggy and the Creep don't have that, so all they have is kind of contrived like bits, Yeah. Which is fine.
They're like still learning about each other and shit.
Yeah, which is fine. They do have like some funny like inside jokes and shit, which I appreciate. Like they have some funny banter about how like Creep farts and Shaggy hates. Like I love that kind of shit. Like they're always saying funny shit to each other in between super chats and stuff. But man, like I just wish they would do just a show of them talking. I don't fucking want to hear super chats.
Yeah.
God damn it. Do that shit on your they both Twitch stream now too. Do that shit on your Twitch stream.
I know.
Like put out a podcast of y'all just like, I'd rather them just do this what we're doing right now. Bullshit.
I know, and that's what I thought it was. And when I they're reading super chats, so I'm like, I don't know.
And I do appreciate like their input on some of the super chats, but Shaggy never answers a question like straightforward. He always like blows them off. If it's something like that's actually interesting, he blows them off. Or Creep tries to like kind of, that's kind of like Shaggy's just like, nah.
Seeing if it was Jay, if Jay did something like that, there would be a lot more talking.
Dude, I would love that.
There might be too much talking at that point.
It would be a train wreck in a way different way. But I would love to just hear Jay and Shaggy like bullshitting.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to hear them read super chats, bro. I'd rather them like honestly.
Well, you know how it is with Shaggy and Jay. It just turns to Jay talking all the time.
Sure. I'd rather them just like get emails and like give advice or something. Just read. They're literally just reading. They might as well just print out a paper and read it.
Yeah. At this point, Jay and Shaggy can't really do a show like that. They would need Jump Steady there to like moderate. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's what
Kinda
the
like-
Patreons
yeah,
are.
Patreon. So I think, Shaggy and the Creep is a different thing. Like, you're not, it's just you can't have, Jay, you can't have ICP doing it. It has to be Shaggy, and he needs somebody with him. And so
Yeah.
you got Creep and.
Yeah, Creep does a good job of playing. They do a good job of playing off each other. And like I said, I think their vlogs are super creative and like they always do some funny shit. I've only watched a few of them, but I see like their clips and stuff. But like they seem to really have a cool thing going with that. And the podcast seems to be popular. They got ads and
Yeah,
viewers.
I think people like it.
I just wish the content was there.
Yeah. I mean, I hope it keeps going. That being said, I mean,
Same.
I like the fact that it's out there.
Yeah, same.
So
I don't know. I just wanted to throw that out there, see what other people thought. Like, I mean, I don't like being just negative and shit talking and stuff, but I think, when something that annoys me, I don't have a problem like saying it, but I like hearing other people's opinion on it too, because I know sometimes I'll be saying some shit that might be a little wild, but I'm not over here trying to fucking rewrite podcasting history, bro. I'm just trying to like give an opinion.
yeah.
I don't know. I'm getting into some weird territory here, but
Well, we had some. We're being asked about doing the 100th episode of the Rise and Fall of Child's Play Ninja. We could do an in-depth episode about Child's Play Ninja, make it tasteful. I don't think you can make it tasteful at that point.
I'm curious. Like, I only know like on the fringes of this whole CPN drama. Can you give me like a too long didn't watch version of like what all is like? Give me like a 1 minute rundown of what's happening here.
It's just a man. It's just a heartbroken, love-struck man at the end of his rope, and got instigated into making stupid decisions and letting his emotions get the best of him.
Are we supposed to know who this Chuck guy is? Who is that guy?
I mean,
people like were like
you're not. You're not supposed to know. You shouldn't give a fuck at all because you don't even watch YouTube or care.
Yeah. Well,
But,
because like somebody, I think maybe Violent J the Country Singer messaged me, and he was like, "Dude, CPN just punched Chuck." I'm like, "Who the fuck is Chuck?" Or
Yeah.
or he hit him with a hammer or something. I'm like,
They've had past beefs and online arguments since like
so is Chuck like
2017.
someone's dad or something? Like,
No, he's just an internet dude who challenged CPN to a debate back in 2017, and they have been debating about Twisted and shit, and then it turned to personal, and then now he's like, I fucked your wife, and like it's just all fucked up.
so do you think it's a work?
No, I don't think it's
Well, because I watched another clip he put like, after he got out of jail. I did watch the one clip, which by the way I was watching live like when the cops took him.
It was pretty entertaining.
I watched the clip when he came back. He's like, "I'm out of jail, bitches," and he just goes up in whose house is that?
That was his and his wife's apartment.
Okay, and Chuck's there.
Yeah.
Like is he there as like a muscle for?
Yeah, I guess.
So is that Roxy that he was chasing in there? Like, who was the girl that was in there?
That was his wife.
Okay,
Roxy.
So I seen him. He's like chasing
Trying.
her. She's like, get out, get the fuck out.
Is,
And then she hits him or something. He drops the phone, and then like the stream cuts out. So I was like, come on, like, is this really like? I mean, the cop shit seemed real. Like that seemed like real cops. So I believe that's
definitely
real.
real. He's in jail. He's in jail and shit. It's definitely real.
Dude, like,
It turned into
what? This gotta be some of the most white trash shit that's been
yeah.
on Juggalo
it's-
YouTube,
it's,
right?
It's pretty bad. I mean, when you know what I mean. I mean, when we look classier, when we look like the classy Juggalos, it's bad. But I don't know. It was entertaining. It was just I don't know, man.
Oh, wow.
There's nothing tasteful about it, and unfortunately, this is what I've said all along. When you put your shit online like that, this is what's going to happen. I mean,
I listened to
don't put your life online, people. Don't do it, Juggalos. You know what I mean? Come in here and hang out with us. We will keep it at a certain level. We're never going to fucking, I'm never going to take it there. It's just stupid.
Yeah, I mean, like, he really, like, he turned being a Juggalo YouTuber into, like, a reality show.
Yeah. His reality and his beef and
if people like that shit, more power to him, man, but that ain't it.
And it's, And I don't care to talk about it because we didn't make a clickbait video about this. So
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and talk a little bit about it here. You know, we're not trying to get people here to listen to us talk
No,
about it.
I was genuinely curious, and this is the first time I've seen you since then, so
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you. But I don't care to like read up or read comments and like look into this shit, and I don't know what's been going on, so I figure you probably had a little bit more.
There's a lot of there's a lot of like YouTube juggalo communities and YouTube juggalos that are just the type of people I don't want to associate
Yeah.
with. Like, I don't even want them near me. I don't want them to know anything about me type of shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because they're literally just going to try to fuck with you and hate you just because. It doesn't matter what you've done or what your opinion is. They just want to fucking talk shit and hate and cause drama. And these people and CPN loved feeding into these people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He loved feeding into these people. And then when it became to him and Roxy, it really did start antagonizing him. And like, you know, once he had something to lose now it's a whole different story. Now it's like he's actually, you know, he's at the end of his rope type of shit, you know, so.
Man.
Yeah. I mean, when he fucking got married and put it online, and then he put everything online, it's just like,
Yeah.
dude, what are you doing? You're a juggalo show. Just fucking who cares? Like when he was on there fucking talking shit about Twisted and arguing with people about Twisted, that was okay. I was entertained.
That
by
was when you like. That was when you got into it.
Yeah, I was entertained by that. You know.
I get it, man. I mean, but if that's what he likes and that's what he wants to do and that's how he wants to get viewers, more power to him. More power to everyone who watches and enjoys that. That ain't me. That ain't the audience I'm trying to appeal to. So, let's fucking all be cool, man.
Yeah, C. Peterson says Tiger King for juggalos. Yeah.
Didn't you say that? Didn't you say it's more entertaining than Tiger King?
That was a comment. Yeah, I read that comment. It might have been C. Peterson's fucking comment somewhere.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, that's sad. I hope he gets his life together, man. I mean, I hate to see anybody lose their fucking shit on YouTube, especially a fellow juggalo.
Oh, he already did, man. Apparently, he tried to kill himself
After that?
before, like leading up to
Jesus.
that. There was a couple days leading up to that,
Oh my god.
and he was doing like dark streams where his phone like he was just in a black room, like laying in his room.
Oh god.
And he was like, I don't know, juggalos. I don't know. It's just not worth it, guys. And it's just not. And apparently, and he would just like let these streams go for hours, and there would be like dead silence, and he would say something. There'd be like dead silence for like 20 minutes.
He's just waiting for people to like comment and shit.
probably waiting for Roxy to comment or like come over or something.
Wow, how sad.
Yeah.
What
And
a
then he
sad,
tried to
sad
kill
man.
himself.
Oh
And
my god.
yeah, it was crazy.
Well,
Sad world, man. I'm sorry. I don't like laughing at people's expenses because I know it takes a strong person to like be in a, breakup. I mean, imagine you and your wife going through a fucking, a muddy divorce.
it'd be devastating.
And like everything's online and
Yeah.
people are like antagonizing you and shit. I mean, that's
And people know your business.
yeah, and people are like coming to your house and like you're getting doxxed and people are knowing your address and shit. I mean, it's pretty fucked up, man. It's pretty fucked. People
pretty
die
fucked up.
over this shit, People die, and if somebody's coming, your worst enemies, I'm fucking your wife, and like, you know what I mean? I mean, people die over this kind of shit, dude.
By the way, Roxy can do better than both of those guys, right?
Yeah, probably. I mean, she's a girl, of course. She could. A girl can always do better than like probably.
I mean, Roxy's not a bad-looking young lady, so I'm sure she can go. Roxy, go find you a good man. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
What are you doing, fucking with these juggalo YouTubers?
I definitely don't think she's innocent in this whole thing.
Oh, I'm sure she's a psycho. I mean, for a bitch to be into those kind of guys, you got to be a psycho
Yeah.
to begin with. So
a little bit.
I'm just saying, like.
A little bit, but anyway, I wish all the parties the best. Hopefully, you guys get straightened up. Hopefully, when CPN gets out, he's a new man.
He's still in jail right now?
Apparently, CPN, when you get out, go ahead, hit us up, come on the show. You know what I mean? We'll try to pep talk you. We'll try to get you on a new path. Just hit us up, man.
Preach.
We got you, bud. Chuck, you can fuck off. I mean,
Is Chuck a bitch?
I don't know him, but you know. I mean, if you're fucking around with someone's wife when they're going through a split up, to me, you're a bitch.
I'm kind of a bitch, yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of a bitch. I mean, and like making it like public and stuff. Like if you're doing it on the down low, cool. You know what I mean? You're just in the background, like you know, she's fucking with me, so I'm fucking with her. But like he's like taking it there. You know, he's taking it to that next level. So that's kind of bitch shit to me. You know,
I feel it.
But hey, all y'all hit me up. Roxy, Chuck, CPN, hit us all up. We don't hit us up. We'll come on the show.
Yep, come on the show.
We'll
We'll talk.
have you here.
We'll talk for up to 40 minutes with you guys. All right. You want to get into featuring Freshness?
Let's do it.
All right, man. Okay. Featuring Freshness is a fun 30-track double album they put out.
This is a long, kind of a long listen.
It is. We're gonna skim through this, Jugs. We're not.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of these are shit we've already talked about, heard. Like, I mean, we're familiar with most of these songs. One thing I will say I like about this album is I think they did a good job of compiling like a lot of their features just in one spot.
Yeah,
So,
that's pretty cool.
I appreciate it for that alone because they, once you've been in the game for, at this point, they were in the game for 20 years. You got a lot of shit floating out there. It's nice to just get it all together.
Yeah.
Especially like if anybody is curious, like who has ICP worked with? Who have they done songs with? This is a cool like introduction to them. Like a lot of different production, a lot of different eras represented on this album, and a lot of different features, a lot of different types of rappers and musicians, featured. So I appreciate it for that, like the variety aspect of it. It's a cool compilation album, but this is nothing like a Forgotten Freshness to me. Like
no,
it's just a compilation.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was my 2 cents on it. I think this album was kind of a cash grab. It seems. I don't know how much they made off of it, considering I doubt that many people even ran out to buy this at the time, even at the time. But I just feel like they put very little work, time, and effort into this.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess they could have added a little bit more icing to it,
I
strung
guess,
it, added a streamline through storyline through it or something, or some skits or some or some introductions to the tracks. Here's this track. This is what we did. This is how we did it.
Something like that would have been amazing. But I would have scratched everything I just said and like not shit on the cash grab aspect of it if it had just had more shit in the booklet. The booklet is literally just one fold with, I mean, what the fuck was even in the inside? Nothing, right?
It's a piece of,
it's not even a fold. It's just one piece of paper.
It's one.
Yeah.
Unless, and that's how it came. This is how it came.
That's
right?
how I bought it used, so.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So there's no liner notes. I did pull up,
I do like I kind of like the look of it.
I like the cover. The CDs themselves look pretty cool.
Yeah, you got Jane Shaggy. That's pretty cool.
Yep. I did pull up the listing of like where all these songs come from, so that'll be fun to refer back to as we listen to this. So, without any further ado, I'm just gonna click play, start listening, and we'll skim through it.
I like the homies and family thing.
Yeah, that part's cool too.
I mean, they did a little something.
All right.
They didn't just throw it all together. There's a little thought to it.
All right, I'll give you that. I thought it was interesting for them to start the entire album off with Lady and a Jaguar.
That makes no fucking sense to me.
None.
I mean, I get. What else do you think they could have done though?
I mean, look, when I'm thinking of throwing together an album, especially a compilation album, I want to come out with at least one or two like straight bangers off the bat.
Yeah.
Then shuffle in some more shit. Lady and the Jaguar is, to me, one of the weakest songs on here.
Yeah.
And I think if I was a non-ICB fan, I picked this album up. Like, this song, it's hearing Boondocks' fucking aggravating voice immediately. Jamie Madrox's aggravating girl voice immediately.
Yeah.
I would probably pick, what the fuck is this?
Hold on. Maskey says, fun fact, Snoop Dogg's misspelled on the cover art, huh?
Oh, interesting.
Let's see if I can find that.
Yeah, like in the background, they got like all the artists listed there.
Oh, yeah, so Snoop Dogg 2 Gs, but maybe that was cut off? Well, hold on. Is there more? Oh no, it's 1G. You're fucking right.
That's funny. Good catch.
You're absolutely right, Maskey. That's funny.
This song is fucking stupid and sucks. I'm a big fan. I'll go on record as saying I'm a big fan of The Harvest, Boondocks' first album on Psychopathic.
Yeah.
Really liked it. One of the only ones of my friends that really liked it. This song is
I
still...
I wouldn't be opposed to going through it one day.
Sure, I'd love to. This song is still one of the worst songs on that album. And I like that album.
This was on that album?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess that's where the family and...
Yes.
So this is so the first disc is all psychopathic artists.
Yes. Or
Okay.
former, past, present,
Yeah.
whatever. All right, so the next track is called Put It Down. Oh, did I play this song for you earlier?
This song reminds me of my Barkle Brothers shirt over here. I need to put that down soon. The Barkle Brothers shirt over
put
there.
It down.
Yeah, I need to take it off there and put it down.
Oh yeah, you should.
Yeah, because
Because we've had this Barker Brothers merch up for a couple weeks, so it probably wouldn't hurt to put it down.
I mean, we need to get that out of there. I mean, the Barkle Brothers merch is
But- Oh.
it's up there, but I need to put it down. It's it's been up there for a while. I think it's about time.
Well, I was gonna say like we might be able. We should probably leave it up there to keep it wicked.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because Keep It Wicked's next.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're right. We'll keep it up there. We'll keep it wicked. Barkle Brothers, baby.
Barker Brothers.
The Harvest is legit. I would say I can't agree with you there because I don't remember it. I really don't remember the Harvest at all.
There's a few songs I love off of it, and a lot of it's just okay. But a few songs I really love, and I actually have nostalgia for it because I listened to the shit out of it when it came out.
So, would I be correct in saying that it was fully produced by Mikey Clark or not?
I'm not 100% sure. I have
Yeah.
the booklet. I have to, or you know what? Discogs is great. I found out that if you go to discogs.com, they'll usually have all of the.
Yeah, Justin Manny,
Shit.
we're busy this Memorial weekend with family and life and stuff, so we decided to knock it out tonight. So thanks for tuning in, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're just trying to keep it going, keep it flowing. If not, we probably wouldn't have been able to get one out this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, look, Discogs. Look at this shit. You can look up all the booklet shit.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, I didn't know. Like, I'm sure they don't have it for everyone, but look.
I see some ICP, Fritz the Cat. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Kuma.
Oh, we got Kuma. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a revolving door producer. It looks like.
This one, Lady in the Jaguar produced. It says music written, programmed, and played by Mikey Clark. Engineered by Fritz, Kuma, and Dr. Punch, whoever the fuck that is. Then it says produced by Boondocks and ICP. So many hands touched it. Cuts and scratches by Shaggy Two Dope. Additional vocals by Jenny. That's kind of fun.
So it looks like Mikey Clark probably wrote the chord structure, played the instruments. It was engineered, meaning it was mixed and shit volume-wise.
Yeah,
and
mastered.
Probably recorded and put the tracks situated. And then produced, which was like, probably all the drum beat and fucking bass line and shit like that.
Yeah.
All thrown together by... So.
This song is called Put It Down. It's by Jamie Madrox featuring Blaze. So I don't know what album this was on, though. Hold on. I think actually it says on here. Oh, this was on Psychopathics from Outer Space 3, it says. I don't remember this song.
I don't really either.
I don't remember that album very much. We need to do that album.
Did we?
I don't think we've done that one.
Three?
Yeah, we haven't done 3. We
Yeah,
did one.
we did.
We did 1 and 2.
Oh, no. Yeah, we didn't do 3. You're right.
Anyways, this song's pretty good. It's a chill.
It's okay, yeah. It's not...
It's of that era. I mean, when Psychopathics from Outer Space 3 came out in 2007.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not horrible.
All right. So, anyways, that's that song. The next song is called "Keep It Wicked." It's ABK from Medicine Bag, which is ABK's album from 2010, his 5th solo album. Let's see. So yeah, this song I don't remember. I didn't listen to Medicine Bag. I don't think even one time ever.
I didn't.
I listened to Hatchet Warrior, and the next one, Dirty History.
Yeah.
And then after that,
I don't wear skinny jeans. These nuts need room to hang. I feel you there. Trust me. I understand that. I really hate peeling my scrot off the side of my thigh because it's been squished and adhesed, is that a word? Adhered. There you go. Adhered to my oily inner thigh.
Uh-huh.
And I would always have that problem with tighter jeans.
Yeah, I get it. Wranglers.
Wranglers. I can't do it, man. I can't do skinny jeans.
Come
I'm
on.
sorry, dude.
Come on.
Can't fucking do it.
Come on, dude.
Number one, when you have an ass, you can't do it.
You're saying you have too much of a bubble butt?
I have too much of a lower half on both sides. I can't fucking do it. I'm sorry.
Too much junk in the trunk, bro?
Both. On both, yeah.
Oh,
man.
wow.
It's
Okay.
It's just one of, let's just say, there's a lot going on under the hood, too.
Prolapsed anus, fucking swollen vulva.
Swollen vulva. That sounds like a band name. And now, Swollen Vulva!
It's hilarious. This song's kind of whack.
It's okay.
It's just okay.
It's not. It's really not.
It's very ABK.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, he says I have nothing. Or wait, I have nothing on their side. I don't know what this.
I can't. I can only imagine ABK doing this. You know how he dances when he's on stage?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
all he does is go like side to side and shit.
That's so funny. Ooh, I like this.
I do like Shaggy's verse.
Wait,
it's kind of cool.
You walked all over his best line of his verse. Hold
all
on.
right, shit. My bad, Shag.
Listen.
Like goose fur. I like that. Your shit's soft like goose fur.
He rhymed Lucifer with goose fur. That's so funny, man.
He could have said goose feather, like Lucifer, goose feather.
Yeah, he could have.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Goose feather.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. This song's pretty whack. This
Shaggy's little verse was the best part.
This is the party from The Tempest.
I actually like this.
This song's dope.
The scratching in this shit is sweet.
Dude, it's
and
incredible.
the story's pretty cool too.
Yep. Everything about this song's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I think this is a Mikey Clark beat.
Let's see. Who's the new dude? The baddest DJ alive today. Dude, he comes hard on here.
Yeah,
I wish they did more of this shit, bro.
Yeah.
God damn, it's so tight. And
What's-
you could tell when Shaggy does his, like it's so ICP.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's great.
Yeah, DC, like I said, we had the we had the whole Memorial Weekend thing going on, a lot of family, a lot of stuff going down, so we just try to keep it going, put it out today, or else we probably wouldn't be able to get it done, so.
Yeah, here goes Shags.
Oh man, scratching, dude. Such a fucking sweet art. And it's lacking in hip hop nowadays, man.
God
I
damn.
mean, there's still DJs out there doing it, and I'm not saying it's not done at all, but it's lacking.
Look, it says music by Clark. This part's tight.
Yeah, they got the guitar and then the scratching and shit. Oh yeah.
He's doing that. This shit's dope as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
This part especially, right? This reminds me of some old ICP shit.
Yeah. With Justin Manny, I agree. They do need to bring back scratching. The problem is like they don't have a DJ on stage I mean, they'd had Mikey Clark for a while, but they normally do. I mean,
I forgot when they were touring with Mikey
yeah,
Clark.
they
That
had
was
Mikey.
so sweet.
Yeah, that was sweet. I mean, I think DJ Clay's maybe has done it before with him, but
Yeah.
you know, Shaggy's not going to go. That would be dope if Shaggy could perform and go back and do some
Yeah,
scratching. I mean, that
dude.
would be really.
Even if it was just set up back there and like during
Yeah.
certain songs, he goes back there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
my
mean,
God, that would be so sweet.
I've seen performances where rappers have done shit
He
like
could
that.
rap and scratch, don't you think?
Yeah, probably, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
But
It's pretty. I mean, scratching is not the easiest thing at all.
Sure.
So you got to have your disc. You got to have your your vinyl. You got to make sure the setup's right. You got it's all got to be. But he could have people in the back doing it. Setting shit up for him, I guess. But yeah, just in the production itself with the music, some more scratching and shit like the old days. I mean,
I love it, man. That's the one thing I am looking forward to when we finally do Supervillains. It's like Shaggy's doing scratching on like every song on that shit.
Oh, really?
Like when they,
I forgot about that. Yeah, he was like the. What was
he-
his name?
he was Mr. Club.
Mr. Club.
But
okay, yeah.
but he didn't even rap on most of the songs. I don't think he raps on maybe even none of them, but he scratches on all of them.
Okay. I only listen to that. I think I only ever listened to that. I bought it and I still have it.
Yeah,
But I only
same.
ever listened to it once.
Yeah, I probably played it a few times.
And that was like what, 2005 or
Yeah.
6 when it came out?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 7, I can't remember. It's my old roller derby.
Psychopathic Chick 365, what up? See you in here. Hey, you stalker, what up? He been leaving us comments and shit. DC, yeah. I mean, I wish we could do it Saturday nights. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it Saturday nights, but we work all week. That's usually our time to like hang out, do whatever. So maybe. I mean, every now and then it works out. So
Yeah. It's a lot easier for us to do it Sunday. Just the way shit works. Like
because we can knock it out and still have all day.
Like I got up this morning. You wanted to do it earlier this morning, dude. I got up this morning. I didn't have it in me. I
Yeah.
couldn't fucking do shit. I had to do a few things, and dude, I was fucking sore from Friday. Just tired as fuck.
Carver's
man.
got a very physically demanding job. And
Yeah, I mean, I work-
I click shit on an iPad
Yeah.
all day.
I
so.
work construction, so I mean, like, I'm fucking beat on like a lot of time, especially if it's a fucking long Friday, dude. I'm beat Saturday morning, man. It's hard to get up and fight, and then when I do get up, I got shit to do, a couple things to do every set, so.
I feel it.
But I wouldn't mind it. Saturday night, I could do that.
Yeah.
But, Saturday night's a big night for, I know, you and your family, so.
Yeah, I mean, we usually we do. Me and my family do this thing called FFF, Forced Family Fun.
Forced family fun. I've never heard
Yeah.
of that.
We do that on Friday nights.
Oh, Friday nights?
So it's a quadruple F. But we've been doing it for a while where like I'll let one of my kids pick food, one of the kids pick a game, and then we turn the phones off, and then one of the kids picks a movie. So we just
Yeah.
rotate and shit, And then every fourth week it's parents' night.
Okay.
That's
cool,
what we do on
cool.
Friday nights. But
Well,
Saturday.
that's cool. You actually make them turn the games off.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
because we let them have free reign like most of the week,
Yeah.
so it's nice to just, all right, hang out with us at least.
Yeah.
Like, because kids these days, dude, I know it's cliche to say this shit, but they really don't want to like go outside and hang out. My kids,
Oh, I know.
my kids especially, they get home from school, go to the rooms, and don't come out.
Oh, I know, man. Trust me. I know how it is. It's crazy, man.
So
But
I just want to hang out with them.
no,
and
I
shit,
get it,
you know?
man. I mean, I think that's good, man. I think that's good to do to make them actually turn the shit off every now and then.
So, anyways, Marsh Lagoon.
I've always liked Marsh Lagoon.
This is one of my favorite songs of all time.
Yeah,
Like, I love this song.
I mean, I don't think I like it that much, but I do like it a lot. And I think Jay's verse on this. Someone said earlier Jay's verse is great, and yes, I agree.
Jay's verse is great. I think Jamie Madrox. I think Jay is the worst of the three on
Really?
here. I think Jamie Madrox is best. Paul's verse is second, than Jay's. But I love everything about this song, man. Everything.
Yeah, it's a good one, man.
I think this is a controversial song. 'Cause I think some people hate it, and I get it. Like the hook is really weird and like it's not fun necessarily to listen to. But I just love the story and the voice acting.
Yeah, it's very cinematic.
Yes.
It's got a cinematic feel.
And that's always the
The
song.
sound effects are great.
Yeah, that's always the feeling and
Yeah.
the vibe, and like songs like this have been always my favorite. That
I really like it because I'm there. I really
Mm-hmm.
feel like I'm in this world. I mean, I'm like, I can see the lagoon. I can fucking see
Mm-hmm.
the characters.
Yes.
And it's almost like characters in real life, and it's just like these entities that are ICP and Twisted kind of like telling you this story about
Yes.
these characters and shit. So I think it's cool.
I mean, Jamie Madrox's verse, when he's like, I wrapped her in my Letterman coat and then slit her throat.
Yeah. Jamie's verse is really
Like,
good.
I mean, it's just like he goes straight from like just talking and then like slit her throat, the loudest splash I ever heard. You know, like that's it's just like every line is like hand picked, like with precision.
yeah, it's a great story. I mean,
I love this song.
it's right out of a fucking movie. I mean, it could be a movie.
Let's see. Amazing story song. Chorus is definitely weird. Yeah, I feel it. I like the feel it gives. Yep, that's from C. Peterson. Mono had the best verse. I love how Monoxide starts his verse with "My name's not important."
Yeah,
you know, I've always that's an interesting, like, because you know they probably had a discussion about like how to start verses or whatever, but like Jamie Madrox, I can't remember how he started his. Anyways, I know this song's fucking me up now, but anyways, just him starting his verse like that is just from a writing perspective, I think that's an interesting way to start your verse, you know.
Justin Manny says he owns 10 acres and he has a decent-sized pond and he made a marsh lagoon. I'm assuming you mean sign.
At the
At the entrance.
Oh, that sounds sweet,
That's pretty
bro.
cool.
Yeah, you have to show us that. I'd love to see it. Yeah, Mono's verse, he was molested. Yeah. His verse is great. Like, you can really feel it in his verse, too.
And now I'm 25. Was that his real age at that time? Because if so, that's...
It probably was close.
Nah, because Jay was around 30 that time, and I heard that
Marshall
Paul...
Goon was 2003.
Yeah, and that's when... That Jay was around 30 at that time, and I think Paul is like a year or two older than him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
interesting. Party at Manny's at Marshall Goon. Fuck yeah. A mini gathering.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Set it up, bro.
That's cool, man. 10 acres and a pond. I wish I had that.
That sounds great.
Yeah, I don't. Man, if you can get some land, guys. Get you some land. I'm telling you.
This song has got to be the FBI's favorite evidence for ICB being a gang.
Well,
right?
if I were if I were a lawyer on behalf of ICP and Psychopathic, I would say, well, listen to the line where he says, it's just a harsh word, gang related. It's such a harsh word. I feel like we're family. Something like, I feel like we're family taking over the world.
Okay.
There's some word in there.
Yeah.
There's some line in there like that. And I would be like, if you pay attention, if I were a lawyer, right?
Yeah.
I'd be like, this is obviously just a story. This is obviously just entertainment. Listen to this word. Listen to this line.
Interesting.
So.
Don't be my friend. I really like this song a lot. Love it.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, I've never hated this. I remember I really liked it when it first came out. I remember it was that anthem that
This
year.
is one of those gathering anthems we talked about.
It was that anthem at that gathering. I remember hearing everybody playing this. And like you'd be walking around the parking lot of the gathering, you'd be hearing everybody fucking play it. In the hotel rooms, everybody's playing this shit.
He said Maskey says Paul's turning 49 in July. He's a year younger than Jay.
Is he really? Okay. I always thought he was the oldest out of them all.
All right, so this song is pretty cool. All right, moving on. Let's keep. This song's called "The Gathering." Didn't they use this sample? That I
don't know.
I've heard that on another ICP song or some shit. What song was that, Juggalos? Hold on, I'll play it one more time.
It may be.
What the fuck was that from?
Was that Shaggy Show?
Yeah, it was. Because we're gonna hear that on Shaggy Show later on. Hold on. Here's Shaggy Show.
Huh.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't remember. Anyways.
It's probably during the bumpers for the commercials.
Yeah, maybe.
I think that's where you might be thinking of that sample. What do you think about this song, though? I think it's all right.
This song?
Yeah, it's not great, but it's all right.
It's fine.
I do like the beat, though. That's funk, man.
The beat is funky.
Those samples are straight funk.
What do you know about the Dayton family?
I mean, they're old school. They've been around a long time.
I know literally nothing about
I don't know a lot about them, but you know, they're out there. They you know, they're all right. They're cool.
This song is from Charges of Indictment from the Dayton Family. Was this the album they put out on Psychopathic?
It might be.
Let's see. It's the 7th studio album by Dayton Family. It was on Hatchet House, Psychopathic. Okay.
I mean, you got to give it to ICP. They were always happy to give platforms to Michigan rappers.
Yeah,
You
that's
know.
true. I give them props for that. Oh, this is pretty. This is a very smooth hook.
Yeah, yeah.
You're down as Juggalo.
Mhm.
It's just dope.
Mhm.
I need to give this album a shot, man. I don't know shit about it. It's got Mikey Clark production on it.
The Dayton Family album.
Mm-hmm.
How is that, Juggalo? Is that a good album? I've never listened to it.
Yeah, tell us about it, y'all.
Let us know if that's something we should fucking spin. I'm pretty Justin Manny, you're fucked up for that one, but that's funny. That's funny.
He said, "I'm pretty sure Roxy Bukaki the entire Dayton family." All right, this song's okay, but I just don't. This is another Gathering song. I think it's interesting that the Dayton family would have a song about the Gathering on their album, right?
What's that?
This is on the Dayton family's album. It's called The Gathering, and it's about the Gathering.
I mean, that's cool. They were like, "Hey, yo, Jay, can we make a Gathering song?" He's like, "Yeah, man, we're gonna be on it though."
Dude, they do a great job of staying on subject.
I know. I mean, when I heard the song, I kind of liked it.
It makes me want to check out the Dayton family.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I think you'll probably just get some decent, pretty good fucking hip hop from them.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're gonna get anything you hate too much. There's probably gonna be nothing that you're gonna like absolutely fall in love with, but you're gonna get some decent shit from the Dayton
Sure.
family.
Who's in the Dayton family? Let's see. Comprised of Ira Bootleg, Dorsey, Shoestring, and Backstabber. So it's Bootleg, Shoestring, and Backstabber. Okay. Screaming whoop whoop.
I mean, they know their shit.
All right, so I was quick to hate on this song, but it is kind of smooth and cool.
It's on their album Psycho, not an album called The Gathering.
It says it's on their album Charges of Indictment right here, so. Or maybe he's saying it's called something else on the album.
Yeah.
It's called Psycho.
It's
No.
on their album Psycho, not an album called The Gathering. Dayton Family's album Psycho. I'm gonna pick it up and review it on my channel. Okay, hell yeah. Little Ninja.
All right, moving on. That song's pretty cool. Next song's called Birthday.
They just sound like one of the million No Limit Records albums from '98. Yeah, I mean, you also got UGK, the Underground Kings. I mean, they had kind of that sound as well. But I don't hate that sound. I kind of like that sound a little bit.
This song is from Blaze's album Gang Rags. It's called Birthday. When I first saw it, I was like, Birthday? First of all, this is the second song that... Oh, no, hold on. I apologize. I was thinking Birthday Bitches. I was going to say, there's the other song called Put It Down. There's two songs called Put It Down, and this is the only one called Birthday, though.
Yeah. I kind of like this one. It's got that happy, it's got an upbeat feeling.
It's kind of funky. I like the piano. It reminds me of some, old, 80s sitcom or some shit.
Yeah,
You know?
you're right. Pinky's out to that one.
But yeah, the song's got a funky vibe. Like the rapping's fine. Like I think it's a cool one. It's a chill, vibey, fun song. Like I don't hate
DC
it.
says this song slaps.
I
mean,
wouldn't skip it.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a birthday feel. Like, throw this on, man. Birthday time, throw this on. My birthday's coming up. I'm probably gonna throw this shit on.
All right. All right, I'm gonna move on.
Yes, sir.
This bitch. So this is from the Earth 2 version of Fatso from Jamie Madrox's Fatso solo debut. So he had Fatso and then the Earth 2 version, which is all like weird remixes and B-sides and shit.
How rare is that? That's got to be pretty rare.
It might be. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have a copy of either of those. No, you know what? I might have regular Fatso.
Yeah. I thought you had bought that.
I
back
do
in the
have
day.
Fatso. I like Fatso. We should talk about that album.
Yeah, eventually we will. I mean, we did, Well, remember we said we we would listen to it when Jamie said something like an apology or some shit.
Jamie, we're still waiting, bro. Apologize for not being
Jamie.
at the march.
Yeah, exactly. We know you're watching and you want us to review your album, so you gotta make a statement.
Dude, if you want us to touch on Fatso, you gotta do it. I'm sorry. It's not happening until you do it, bro.
What are you talking about, Justin Manny? We've never been in the Juggalo gang. We're not even Juggalos. We're just here. We're music fans, and right now we're just we're fans of.
We're reviewers. We're YouTube reviewers.
Exactly.
We're not fucking idiot.
Yeah.
All right. This song's pretty cool though. I like this song.
It's all right.
Like I really like the hook. This bitch don't know what you got coming to her. I don't know. It's cool. It's got a good vibe to it. I don't think there was anything on Fatso I didn't like. I will say the song's a little forgettable, but it's fun. I do enjoy it.
It sounds like the drum beat to White Trash and what tattoos.
Oh, I don't
It's
get
got
that vibe.
It's got a drum and just a drum beat, just like the snare and
I have a hard time picking up on
shit
that kind
like
of
that.
shit. That's a good pull. But all right, I'm moving on. Always fucking with us. This song is from Fuck the Fuck Off.
Speaking of that, the whole twisted. Like, who do you think started that? Because remember that was like a thing. Like you heard that a lot during the family era.
I don't remember what the intro for Most Tasteless was, but I do vaguely recall.
Twister.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Freak Show one. I think it did that. Twister.
Yeah.
Twister. But they might have done that like before shows and shit too.
Yeah, because I know I've heard that done many times by a few, I think ICP and Twisted. I mean, that sounded like Jay doing it.
Yeah, that was definitely Jay.
Yeah. Most Tasteless intro, yeah. I mean, I definitely remember it being on that.
This song is, it's okay.
It's okay. I mean, this is from the Fuck the Fuck Off album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which was most of that album I really liked.
Yeah. I mean, when we talked about it on here, like I remember enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not one that if you would have played me this song, I would have, and told me I'll give you $1 million to tell you where it came from, I would not have been able to tell you it was on Fuck the Fuck Off.
Yeah.
Like that. That's just a testament to how forgettable it is to me. But I don't hate it. It's fine, but
Yeah.
it's just kind of forgettable.
Yeah, it is. I think the newest one is probably better, I would think.
I think I do like that
Yeah.
album. Actually, I think that's my favorite Shaggy album.
Yeah. I think it's a little... He did a little more...
You're not talking about the Gloomy Sunday. You're talking about
No.
Fuck the Fuck Off, motherfucker.
Yeah, Fuck the Fuck Off, motherfucker. Gloomy Sunday was actually really fucking good.
I never listened to that.
That was actually really... I think it was only a few songs, wasn't it?
We should listen to that to Brother and Gloomy Sunday.
Dude, I remember... That was fucking great.
Yeah.
That was a fucking dope ass little thing he threw together there.
I really liked Brother because they put those out on their solo tours.
Yeah.
And I really liked Brother,
I don't
but
remember that one.
it's dope.
See,
man.
I remember the Shaggy. I listened to them both, but I
Yeah.
don't remember the brother one.
I never listened to
Yeah.
Shaggy. I don't know why. I just skipped it. Anyways, this song's okay. Monoxide
Fuck the
spitting.
Fuck Off, motherfucker goes so hard. Yeah, I think it's pretty dope.
He has a Twisted Diss song on there.
Does he? Huh.
At least a Twisted Diss verse on the song Psychopathic Soldier.
Speaking of that, Monoxide was killing it right there.
No, he was. Sorry to cut him off. So stupid.
They would have no clue, like the years of lore and like
Oh, man.
inside jokes, you know.
It's funny. I like the sound of this song. Like the hook is kind of cool. It's got a neat, like, just sound to it, but I don't give a fuck about it. I could care less if I ever hear the song again. It's not. It's very forgettable.
This would honestly be a complete skipper. I wouldn't even let a second play.
Yeah, I'm gonna skim through.
I don't even like hate it that much, but like I would just never listen to this.
It's just annoying.
Yeah, it's obnoxious, man. Like, I don't know. Elo and Steez are kind of like they mean the same thing.
That's annoying. All right, the next song is a great one.
Guys, what does Stilo mean? I think it's an older hip hop term that was used in hip hop like back in the 90s, like Stilo, Steez. Like, you know my Steez, you know my Stilo. Does that mean you know my style? Does it mean you know my you know, Steve? What else is ST? I don't fucking know. Stilo, Steez. Yeah, style. That's what I thought. I mean, I always thought of it as that.
You like the song? I know we've talked about.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about it on the Pendulum.
Of course, I like.
Great song. One of the
Yeah.
first Dark Lotus songs.
Yeah, this song's fucking great.
It is fantastic. My entire world is falling.
Yeah, I like that shit.
Really good song, man. If you don't know about this song, I mean, this song's got to be top 3 on this.
give a fuck though.
Out of these 30 songs, this is top 3.
Yeah.
It's great. I don't give a fuck you late.
Steely is Spanish for style. Okay. Stilo, Steez.
My favorite is when one of them's in the middle of rapping and he shoots him. He's like, I don't even care. He's like, did you hit him? He's like, yes, and I don't give a fuck less.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite parts.
You know this song has a video. Which one?
I don't care. No, it don't. Let me look it
Does
up.
that have a video? No way.
It would be fan made.
Ask me, did I ever care? Nah.
Yeah, I don't care. Let's see.
There's no way.
Somebody made this video.
Slow.
Oh, sorry. This isn't even a video. It's just like an image.
This is not what. I'm sure this is not what they were talking about.
No. Yeah, you see, shut the fuck up when we're doing our show. Just shut the fuck up.
You talking about keep
Little
grinding?
Ninja. I'm just kidding.
You talking about keep grinding?
No. I don't.
I know kept grinding has a video.
All right, we're moving on. Nightline. I like this song, dude. I can't help it. I like the beat. I like that shit. It's just dope, bro.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
I don't know what it is. This is off of it says Body in a Hole. It says features the music of the Michael Jackson demo Nightline. That's why it's good then.
I'm slugging the ladybug. Did you
Yeah.
pick me up?
So Axe Murder Boys had his album called Body in a Hole. Where this song was on it. I've never even heard of this album until this moment. From 2010.
Yeah. I mean, it's, you know, it's not god awful song by any means, but
I think it's a pretty dope, fun, like funky song, man. Bones sucks. Bones, you suck, bro.
I mean, this isn't bad. I've heard worse.
Bones can ride a beat, but all of his lyrics suck.
Yeah.
They're very like amateur.
With a dumb chick, it's that time of night, mate. It was a tour exclusive, I believe. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That bass line, bruh. That shit is funky. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why you like it. You like that funk.
It is, man. It's that Michael Jackson sample, obviously.
Was that Jay?
Yeah. Oh, he called himself the Duke. I'm out. All right.
If you want a pretty decently lyrical Bones verse, I Keeps It Moving is one.
No, I'm just fucking around. Like I've heard enough Axe Murder Boys where like I know Bones can like rap. I'm just shitting on him because I'm a young wicked simp, really. But
this shit sucks.
I was literally in the middle of saying this song is the shit.
Yeah, of course. I mean, this coined the term hound dogs and some, I think, a couple other things in this song.
Knuckle Hamwich.
Knuckle Hammett to the chin.
Yeah, I mean, this song is a Juggalo classic.
Yeah.
Great.
The beat
great
is
song.
so, like, fucking dumb and goofy.
It's wacky. It's got some weird sounds.
But it's just like, it's not like, this beat doesn't make you go, damn, that is dope. Like, this beat just makes you go, this beat makes you laugh, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a goofy
The
song.
song's funny.
This
beat's
whole
funny.
song is goofy.
Yeah, it's goofy as shit.
A great one, though. Well, one of the best songs on here. No joke.
Now, was that... See, I never thought about it, but even back then, was that Sugar Slam?
Ooh, this would have been like 98, bro.
Nah, this is probably 99, I would imagine. When did this come out?
The re-release of Most Tasteless came out in 99. You think he was with Sugar Slam by then?
Fuck, I don't know. When was this kid born?
I mean, his oldest is only like 16 or 17, I think.
I mean, I remember he was big enough to be at the Wicked Wonka tour.
Yeah.
Jay held him on his shoulder, and he was like big enough to walk around. So he was at least like 4 there, and that was like 2003.
Yeah, I don't know.
It might have. It kind of lines up. 99.
Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this. Fat bitch.
I don't know, you fat bitch. Justin Man, is that when you're saying he was born 99, or is that when this song came? Yeah, I don't know. Is that when he got with Sugar Slam?
I remember school. Joe Bruce.
Yeah, because you didn't really see much of Sugar Slam until the Bang Pow Boom era.
Joe Bruce.
Yeah, that's it. JJ was born in 2005? Okay, so that's way late. What? Who the hell was... Okay, when was the Wicked Wonka tour? And what kid... And I remember the Wicked Wonka tour had to have been 2003, 2004. And I remember him holding up a kid during that tour.
Look, additional lyrics on Hound Dogs performed by Blaze Your Dead Homie. I have to assume it's Blaze Your Dead Homie right here. On the Bow Wow, this part right here. That's Blaze.
That's got to be Blaze. Yeah, for
If
sure.
it's not Blaze, it's an uncredited Jay's mom.
Yeah. He's like, go listen to the beginning of the JJ song. Okay, I mean, I guess. Fuck, I don't remember then. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm all kinds of fucked up, man.
All right, moving on. This song's the shit, though.
Yeah, of course. If you don't like Hound Dogs, the fuck out.
This song, I told Carver, was the sleeper hit of this album.
It's definitely Jay's mom. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Jay's mom inspired this song. You can tell that right off the bat, bro.
Oh, here we'll play the video for this one.
Epic, bro. I keep it rolling, y'all. I keep going on.
I think going off in the comments.
No, so yeah. Jay's mom? Do we really need proof that Jay's mom is behind the carnival and the magic?
She is the final Joker's card.
That would be fucking hilarious.
And they don't call her name; they just call it Jay's mom.
Jay's mom. So that
She's the 5th Joker's card of the 3rd deck.
of the 3rd deck. That's funny.
All right, so this song's called "I Shot a Hater." It is from. Oh, by the way, "Kept Grinding" was from "Let 'Em Bleed" mixtape volume 3. That was the final track on disc 1, Homies. Disc 1, Family. Disc 2, Homies, starts with this I Shot a Hater remix from Psychopathic Murder Mix Volume 2 and Let 'Em Bleed, the mixtape Volume 4. Says it's on both. This song's okay. I think it's another interesting song to start an album with.
What is it called?
I Shot a Hater. Has 3-6 on it.
This is a good one, but I prefer the next one, which is House of Mirrors featuring Capital E.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about this?
It's all right.
This song's forgettable, kind of
okay.
shitty. It's just not great.
It's okay.
All right, moving on. House of Mirrors.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Always have. Ringmaster, one of my favorite fucking top fucking ICP albums ever.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention this too. If you look at featuring Freshness on Spotify and YouTube, the tracks are in no order. They're in
Yeah.
fucked up, horrible order.
Yeah. I noticed that on YouTube.
So I wanted to listen because the transitions suck when you listen to it like that.
Yeah.
So I made a playlist of this order and I posted it on our socials and shit. So if you do want to listen to it in the CD order, it's available. Just find our shit.
Gotcha.
But I don't know how they fucked that up so bad. Whoever uploaded ICB's catalog to the socials really fucked a lot of shit up. I mean, Homies is on Mighty Death Pop.
Again, it was probably somebody they knew, you know.
God, they fucked it up. Hire me.
He said,
I'll fix it up for y'all.
Said hire
I'll
me.
fix your lyrics and everything.
Yeah.
This song is fucking great. House of Mirrors featuring Capital E, whoever the fuck that is.
Always loved it.
He does an okay job, but
I mean, it might be nostalgic, but I really like his verse.
Yeah.
I always have. It
um,
might be just, nostalgic lenses.
Lil Ninja said this is in his top 10 favorite ICP tracks. That's not a bad take, Lil Ninja. I mean, this song fucking rules.
It does.
You know, I was listening to a podcast that reviews ICP songs and albums, and they were talking about this song, and they were like shitting on it. I couldn't believe it.
I don't know. Teach
This
his
song
own.
is classic ICP, bro.
Teach his own, but you're never going to convince me this is a shitty song. I mean, I would like to hear what makes it shitty.
Everything about it's great.
I know. Exactly.
My King Bishop takes your palm.
I mean, exactly. It's a fucking banger. I mean, every line is fucking memorable. It's ICP in their classic days.
I love it,
They were
man.
hungry. They were fucking just killing it. Like, I mean, like, what else do you need, man?
Great song.
Juff Channel.
Another great song. Dead End. We talked about this on Psychopathics from Outer Space Volume 1.
Yeah, it's a good one.
This song fucking rules, dude. I think they made this for Jekyll Brothers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think that I remember that.
Man,
in
I
the
wonder
liner
why
notes.
it got cut. It would have fit, I think. But they had Snoop Dogg on a song and they had ODB, so maybe they wanted to cut one of the features.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, maybe.
Man, I love this song.
Yeah, it's a dope song, man.
I like this song way more than Bitches, I'll be honest.
Really? I don't know. Bitches is so fucking goofy and dumb. I love that. And the beat's so fucking dumb.
It's wild. That song's wild.
I love that.
But that song, when
I
I listen to Jekyll Brothers, I like dread hearing Bitches.
really, I fucking love Bitches, man. Fucking love that song. I mean, this song's great, but this isn't like an excitement banger like Bitches. It's like
You're right. But this song is what I want. Like,
Yeah.
I want the story. I want the well fleshed out idea.
Yeah.
All three of them come so correct on their verses on this song.
Yeah.
I mean, for those who don't know,
I mean, it's far superior than Bitches in that manner,
Yeah.
in that idea. But
Bitches is fun.
Bitches is fun because it's so not like any of that.
Yeah, I get that. It's just wild craziness.
Like, it's literally ICP trying to make something out of a fucked up ODB like recording session.
For what it's worth, I love ODB on that song. I think he's just his maniacal screaming is what makes that song. But the beat, I don't love. Like the hook is lame. I don't know. This song,
Bitches,
like,
what the fuck?
all right, so this song's about all three of them. Jay Shags and Ice-T are all on death row, about to get murdered. a death penalty. And Jay's getting electrocuted, Shaggy's getting hung, and Ice-T's getting shot. One thing I realized about Shaggy's verse, which I didn't connect, he's getting hung, so he's making like references to like strangling and shit. Like he was a strangler, so he's getting hung.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's pretty sweet.
That is dope. And Ice-T, he's talking about on his verse how he used to shoot a bunch of motherfuckers, so he's getting shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Ice-T or Jay's like electrocuting has to do with anything, but
Maybe because off of Carnival. Okay, Frammy.
oh, maybe.
Remember that shit?
Yeah, maybe.
I
So,
don't know.
but like I thought that was a cool connection.
Yeah.
Shaggy makes a couple references to like strangling necks and shit. And I love Shaggy's references to Jay's verse.
Yeah.
He's like, he talks about the lights
Saw the
dim in my
lights
cell
flicker,
block.
yeah.
That's how he starts his verse. The lights dim in my cell block because
I
all the
know, it's
power they
great.
got surged into one spot. Like he
Yeah.
wastes like 4 of his bars talking about Jay. You know,
Yeah.
it's so dope.
But that was in the era when they told stories. They told a lot in just a line.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
But
you could say like you could depict like an entire scene with just like a few words.
I love that though.
Yeah.
That's what's so great about
I know
it.
that's the testament of a fucking great writer and rapper.
And for what it's worth, I'll say about this song, Ice-T does a great job of sticking to the subject matter too. He schooled it on this song, dude.
I mean, I would expect Ice-T too.
So the homies can't ride a known killer. In fact, I killed the most. At random. Some of them I planned to fuck it. I kicked the bucket for you. That line is tight. If there's more of you, the cops no probably shouldn't have took the job. Blow over through their heads like donuts, grown-ups. Like, I kicked your bucket for you is such a tight line, though. I don't know.
I mean, this ain't the prettiest song. It's not the most smooth sounding thing there is.
I think
but
it's one of the most well executed ideas
it's
they've
good.
had.
It's a great executed idea. It's grimy, you know. It's got that grimy shit, and it's just like it's a good song.
This has got to be Mikey Clark, right?
I would imagine. I mean, everything was Mikey Clark at that point, which 98, 99, 2000, you know.
I'll look it up. Interesting they put Bitches right after this.
Yeah. I don't know. I love this song. It just amps me, man.
This song it's funny and I like it, but it's one of my least favorite on Jekyll
I
Brothers.
love the
though, no
hook
joke.
too. Girl, you know I love you, but now you gotta die. I mean, it's fucking great.
I
man.
will say this.
I love the character in everything they're saying.
Yeah.
You know, there's just so much energy in it.
Yes. They didn't
And they had to do that because there was nothing to it, the song.
Yeah.
So they had to put they just had to overemphasize all the energy.
no line is half-assed on this song.
Yeah. I mean, like, listen to Jay.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
he's just, everything is like, just, turned up fucking to level fucking, 11,
No,
past
you're
him.
right.
You take a squeeze.
I'm a bit like bitch.
You know you fucked up, right? Girl, I love you, but now you gotta die. I don't know. I love it.
I was trying to find who did the production. on,
Always loved bitches, man.
yeah, I mean, I do like it, but like I said, it's just one of my not favorite songs. I was trying to see who actually did the production on Dead End, like officially, but you can't find it.
Gotta be Mikey Clark, man. There ain't no way it's not.
Please, no fat bitches, I'm fucking slut. Unless it's stroking my shit. I don't care about how I'm fucking it. I mean, I've listened enough to know every word, but
Words and shit.
I've never,
bitch.
I will say,
Okay.
I've never really been a fan of ODB. I've always
Yeah.
kind of hated him.
Yeah.
I like him with ICP. I think he's a funny character, but
Yeah.
to me, he's just like a funny, he's like a Danny Brown,
Yeah.
comedy rapper. Like,
I mean, ODB, I liked him. I mean, if you look up some of the early days of, Wu-Tang and him and Wu-Tang, I mean, he was wild, man. He had some sweet shit.
this song's tight. I have a newer appreciation for this song.
It's pretty cool. Mac 10. I mean, Mac 10's always good.
Mac 10 comes through on this song. Mac 10 his verse on this is another great example. Sticking with the subject, he has several lines about ICP and shit. It's just he tried. You know what I mean? He didn't just drop like a random bullshit verse. Like he really he did ICP good on this song. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I can't say I've heard this song a lot, but I still remember it, you know.
It was on Forgotten Freshness 4.
It's one of the songs that I never listened to a lot, but like I know it.
Yeah.
I know it when I hear it.
Yeah.
Because it's a memorable song, even if, you know.
Oh yeah. I love it. That's cup blue. Yep. They said this song was made for Forgotten Freshness, I think. His first album had Heat. Talking about ODB, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I genuinely like the ODB. I like Mac 10 too.
Oh, Mac 10 is dope. I've never really gave him a lot of time of day. I did listen to. They came out with a West Coast or West Side Connection, like in the early 2000s, an album, and I listened to the shit out of that. Like I just like, all right, let me try this out. And I really liked it.
Yeah.
But I never listened to him on anything else. Yes, the song was on Forgot Freshness 4. Make your crew run. J Shag and Mac 10 will make your crew run.
Yeah, it's a pretty dope song.
This song was interesting. This is that you?
Oh yeah, this is a remix. It says.
Yes. Well, let me hear what it says at the very beginning. Hold on.
Mikey Clark bringing that bullshit back.
Old shit back.
Old shit back.
So they put this weird like baby voice on all their voices on this remix.
I don't think I've ever heard this remix. What was it originally on?
Ain't that a like effect on their voice and shit? Listen to that weird chipmunk effect or whatever.
I mean, I know that the original version it was a little high pitched as well. I mean, the original version like it was high pitched a lot.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Wait till you hear Kid Rock. Hold on, here I'll skim.
But I'm wondering if they sped it up just a little bit for the beat.
Maybe. Hold on.
Yeah, it definitely sounds a little bit more high pitched than normal.
I think this sounds like total shit.
Yeah,
I
don't like
fucking
it.
hate it.
I don't like this.
This
Yeah,
is
I agree.
horrible. I wish they wouldn't have even included it. I'm wondering why. Like, why did they fuck with it so much? Why not just
don't
throw
know.
it on here?
It sounds like there's
It has to be a right.
It sounds like they put on like a noise suppression on the fucking vocals,
You
and
can hear
like,
it.
and it cuts shit out.
I know.
You can hear it fluctuating through the verses.
I agree. It's very shitty. I just couldn't imagine why they wouldn't just throw the song on here. It has to be a rights or money thing, right?
I don't know.
And that has to be why they distorted the voices too. I would assume. Maybe they didn't want to put this out and have to pay Kid Rock anything.
I mean, it says featuring Kid Rock. I mean, wouldn't you still have to pay him?
I guess. I hate that shit though. It sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know how remixes work. Maybe remixes there's something to them where you don't have to. I don't fucking know.
This is the Shaggy Show.
I mean, Shaggy Show is always a classic. Always
Fucking
has
classic.
been. Always will be. Love it. Fucking great. What more can you say about the Shaggy Show?
You want this last one, bro? I'll get a.
Sure.
All right, I'll get one out of the fridge.
Yeah, I remember when I first heard the Shaggy Show and just like fucking how amazed I was by this shit, man. God, I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, this song was on Fat or Whack and it blew my mind.
Yeah.
This song is classic. I love everything about it. I love how, I mean, they stuck to the talk show format. Like, I mean, with the monologue, I didn't realize it back then. Like, I was young. I was 14, 15 when this came out. Like, I didn't realize this was him doing like a talk show monologue at the time. But like now I see it. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I wish they would have like had the means to do a video for this shit. At the time,
it would have
man.
been fucking amazing.
God damn.
What really was cool about this song is because leading up to Jaguar Brothers, we had a lot of ICP doing a lot of sketches and like game show type of things.
Yeah.
And it was almost like this was like a sketch or a skit that they just elongated and turned into a song.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
One thing that's interesting is, I wonder who does the voice of Fat Pat, by the way. But
that sounds like Jay or Jamie, I would think.
no,
Fat Pat.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's Jamie.
What about who's doing the voice of I like my chili hot?
Yeah.
Who does that?
Damn hot.
That's probably I would imagine that was who did the fucking
This is Legs Diamond.
well yeah.
I like my chili hot. God damn hot. Ask for it by name.
It's Fort Bond with hot bastard bacon bits and Texas tough onions.
Drizzling with Bubba's bastard bacon bits.
Drizzle with mama's hot bastard bacon bits and Texas tough onions.
That's hot. God damn.
That's hot. God damn hot. I asked for it by name. I mean, it's just so everything was so memorable about this shit, man.
Yeah, that shit's funny, man. Yeah, this song is great. Like, I mean, you can't just listen to it like as a song. You have to like really listen to it and appreciate, like, take it in like as a dessert. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this song is just so fucking fun. Some of the fun is 6.5 minutes you'll have.
Mm-hmm.
I love Jay, how like he raps about having panic attacks and shit.
Yeah.
Like even way back then,
Yep.
talks about Dark Lotus. Like, it's just cool because he's actually dropping real knowledge, like
Yeah.
a talk show guest would. You know. He has to.
My nuts ain't
He has to, of course, come out with a horrible sexual line right off the bat. Anyways.
New shit. New group.
Twisted!
Yeah, there's another. Yeah.
Hell
Hell
no.
no.
All right, I'm moving on.
It's great.
Great song, man. We love it.
I mean,
It's classic.
can't say nothing more about it.
Truth Dare. What do you think about this song?
Oh man. To be completely honest, I don't really remember this song,
All right, I'm trying to find the.
and it doesn't sound that memorable.
This was from. Where did it say this was from? Featuring Freshness. There we go. I think this was from Psychopathics from Outer Space. Which one?
What's the premise of this song? I mean, I get it.
Psychopathics from Outer Space 3. They're literally doing like Truth Dare,
Yeah.
like Truth or Dare shit,
Okay.
and then the Promise or Repeat. I've never heard that. I don't know if that was like, is that a variation of playing Truth or Dare? I've never heard that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I think that's what they're doing, and each in their verses, they're just trying to say, "I double dare you," or "I'm telling the truth, I'll do this," or "I promise I'll do this." Then they do a repeat thing at the end, which is cool. I think, what's his name? Who's doing the Brian Abrams, excuse me. This is the dude from Color Me Bad.
Okay.
I think he sounds fucking sweet on the hook. I really like how they rap on this song. They're saying wicked shit.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the background, like da 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 da. Like I like everything about this song, man.
What year did this come out? This almost reminds me of some like Yin Yang Twin shit.
This is Psychopathics from Outer Space 3, so 2007 is when that was released. So I don't know the history behind this song.
Kind of sounds in that era.
Yeah. I really like it though. I think this is a sleeper hit.
I could give it some more time with it, but yeah, it doesn't sound too bad.
Maskey said it's a banger. It's called Truth. Bloody Mary spinning the ball on your turn. I don't know. I like this shit.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I think this is a cool one, man. All right, moving on. Madhouse. This is from Forgotten Fresh. One of the Forgotten Freshnesses. 4. A lot of shit. One. I mean, how many songs from Forgotten Freshness? 4 on this bitch. 1, 2, 3 just on this CD.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. This song's cool though. I like it.
I remember when it first came out, I was kind of disappointed.
I don't know, what did it get cut from, I wonder.
I think I like it better now,
Really?
but I just remember when
You mean in this context that we've been listening to it tonight, maybe just because it's better than a lot of the shit we've heard?
maybe. But I remember, this came out shortly after Tech Nine became, a household name in the Juggalo world, and like Tech Nine was built up so much.
Yeah.
And I was like, an ICP and Tech Nine's, oh my god, and it didn't live up to what I was
Yeah.
hoping.
I think Tech Nine's verse is fine on it, but
Yeah.
the song itself is just kind of
Yeah.
Esham on the hook.
Yeah, I didn't like the hook. Yeah, that was the one thing. I think that was one of the big things about it.
Blaze on the hook too.
I was just hoping for like just a fucking classic banger. The first ICP and Twisted like thing.
You
Yeah,
mean Tech Nine?
Or yeah, ICP and Tech Nine thing. I was just waiting. I would have imagined a Juckle Brothers style beat era sounding thing with Tech Nine.
He has a couple cool lines on this.
Does he have that one who was like, "Where was your antennas?"
I don't think so.
Or was that off Thug Pit?
Maybe on that. This one. 66884699 Brisney. This is not Disney. I like those lines.
Mm-hmm.
66884699 Brisney. Real kid Sue. He's got a few tight lines in there. I mean, Tech Nine's the shining star of this song.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay, but I was even like disappointed by his verse. I mean, I was like, yeah, he had some clever little lines.
He
but-
did the best with what he had.
Yeah.
And I think this song ruined his want to do any other tracks with them.
Was
after
this
that.
before or after Thug Pit?
Thug Pit came out in like 2003, I think. It came out in the... Because didn't it come out... They recorded it during the tour.
Probably. I mean, Forgotten Freshness
Around
4,
that tour.
Forgotten Freshness 4 came out in 2005.
Okay. So it probably came out after Thug Pit. Because Thug Pit had K and Bone and...
Yeah.
it was everybody on the tour.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely like the Wicked Wonka,
Yeah.
Hollow Wicked song that year.
Was it?
And then this album, Forgotten Freshness 4, came out in November that year. It's probably around the same time. Yeah, so you might be right.
Yeah.
This song is out there from Psychopathics from Outer Space 2, I think. Yes. Bushwick Bill's on this track. I like this song, man. I think it's cool. I can see why it got like scrapped or left off or whatever, but I think it's fine. I like the cool like
Yeah, that sounds pretty
like
cool.
it's just an interesting sound. You don't hear the shit like that too much. I think Bushwick's verse on this song is pretty cool too.
Yeah.
He just comes like he rides the beat well. His verse is very simplistic, but he's like he's like, I'm riding in your glove compartment, sparking. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's just cool, like how he raps on. I got big balls.
Bushwick.
I'm sicker than Hitler. Fit in my pants. Here it is.
Bushwick used a recycled verse on this. Huh.
I've heard that.
Interesting.
Don't you dare go out there. All right. That
Oh,
song's pretty cool, man.
ICP, if Bushwick used a recycled verse, ICP had to have known.
Probably, yeah, they're fans.
Yeah.
This song has fucking Two Live Crew on it. I think this is from Forgotten Freshness 4 also.
Yeah, I don't mind this one.
I don't know. This song kind of sucks to me.
I mean, it's just a.
Swallow this nut.
It's just fucked up. It's funny though. Fresh.
I think fucking
Vanilla Ice is on there.
I think Two Live Crew fucking sucks. I think Vanilla Ice fucking sucks. Everything else about the song's fine. Like the beat's fine, the hook's all right. Like the rapping isn't terrible. It's just they all suck. That's it. The one dude comes on and you're like, oh, I'm rapping all weird and cool. Like he's the one dude from fucking Two Live Crew. This guy's fine. I don't know who this is. Hold on. There's Vanilla Ice. Come on.
Yeah, just generic kind of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's fine.
This song sucks,
I've
man.
heard worse, but it's definitely not great.
I hate this song. All right, let's toast. This song features Afro Man. This is one of the 3 new songs on this album. I don't know what they would have recorded this song for or when. This album came out in 2011, so I'd like to think it was around that time. This song's interesting because it's cool. Like I want to bob my head to it. I like the beat.
Let me hear them rapping, and I could probably tell what era it is.
Is that Afro Man?
I would assume, yeah. Fucking Afro Man.
That's cool. They did a song with Afro Man.
I don't know. I can't tell, but it's funny. On the hood of my ride, chandeliers.
The song's called "Let's Toast," by the way, to remind you. Dude, that line was sweet.
I think Jay's whole verse here is pretty cool.
He said the fat girl's eating Fritos. Fritos.
And the fat girls, like, give me some.
Dude, that line was sweet.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give Jay props on that shit. I mean, I listened to this song this week.
When he said on the hood of my ride, a chandelier.
Yeah.
That's from I think that's from Escape from New York.
Oh yeah.
Because the bad guy in Escape from New York pulls up like through like he rolls through like New York with like a fucking chandelier on his fucking limo and
It's
shit.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
That line's funny. Look at Shaggy with the multiples.
Mm-hmm. He's always dropped some multiples here and there. Even like in the early days, he would do it here and there.
I don't know. I mean, I know we're just sitting here listening to this song, but like, I did listen to this album this week, but like, I didn't pay much attention to these new songs because they just seem kind of forgettable. But I'm digging what I'm hearing here.
Yeah, this one ain't bad.
All right.
Yeah, I like
It's just like the song itself is just, it doesn't sound great, but their rapping is on point.
that one gets a thumbs up.
Sorry. So the next song's Underground Hot Street Banger, which I thought this was interesting. They they have 4 songs at the end here. 3 of them are new, but Underground Hot Street Banger's thrown in the middle of them, and it was featured elsewhere. Psychopathic Murder Mix Volume 2. I like this song.
The beat's pretty dope. This is the Underground Hot Street Banger.
Yeah, featuring Tone Tone.
I remember that Tone verse being kind of weird.
Oh, look, this is making our thing get off of here.
What the fuck is that all about?
I guess I don't need to have the Forgotten Freshness on here since it's up here, right?
The featuring freshness.
Freshness. Let me fix that real quick. But yeah, this song's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of a banger. I'll give it that.
Would you say it's an underground hot street banger?
Yeah.
You think it is an underground hot street banger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I agree.
I'll give him that.
All right, I'm moving on. This song's cool. It gets an approval. It's just there's nothing special about it. It's just it's a decent song.
It's an underground house street banger.
All right.
That's all you need.
2 songs to wrap it up here, guys. We're I know we're winding down. It's getting late.
Yeah, this was a long album, man.
Yeah, I know. Hey, but for what it's worth, I mean, we bullshitted for quite a bit at the top of the show, and we've still only been live for an hour 45.
Yeah, that ain't bad. I mean,
Yeah.
shit, we usually go over 2, don't we?
We're usually close to it. This song's called Danger Party. It features Big Hutch. What's he from? That's Cold 87 He's from Above the Law.
Big Hutch. I know they've done shit with him in the past.
He did his album on Psychopathic. Cold 187 I guess he used a bunch of old Psychopathic beats and shit. I think we talked about it once or twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I'm good. I'm cool on this one, man.
They're trying, but
Nah, I'm good.
let's hear Cold 187 which, by the way, what is up with that name?
It's okay. Maybe get sucked up. Maybe get sucked up.
Sucked up.
Sucked up.
All right, so
I haven't heard that one in a while.
the final song on the compilation is a song called Surviving the Game, featuring Paris. He was on, what's that ABK song?
Paris is pretty dope.
On Hatchet Warrior. He was on one of those.
I mean, I like the sound of this one. I already like the beat.
Yeah, same.
And I like the way Jay's rapping in here. Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
I mean, nothing crazy, memorable, but I mean, Jay's coming kind of hard.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, Big Hutch is from Above the Law. Yeah, I think you said that, didn't you?
Yes. Here's Paris. He's from San Francisco. Paris been putting out music since '90.
Yeah, I know Paris has been out for a minute. And the little I've heard from Paris, I've liked him.
I love that line. If I ever want a Grammy, I'd pawn it.
Last. Yeah, it's kind of a dope song. I like it.
It's a vibey, like chilling,
Yeah.
like hard, but they're coming hard on it, you know?
This
It's gangsta shit.
Yeah, this is how I would say it's kind of a West Coast sound.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Paris goes hard.
definitely got that West Coast gangsta shit.
Yeah, he was on Ghetto Neighbor, yes. All right. Paris came hard on that shit.
Hey, that's a good song to end it
Wha-
with.
Yeah, I agree. Why didn't Paris fuck with like Psychopathic anymore? Like he did the couple songs and like I think he fits well, man. It's a shame like he didn't keep
Well,
like
so-
doing shit.
What is it? AU Stalker One said didn't pass away. Passed away.
Oh,
Did he?
really?
I don't.
Didn't he passed away?
I
Let me
don't know.
Let me look him up. Yeah, he's still alive. Oh no. Yeah, born. Yeah, it doesn't have a death date on here.
Okay. Well,
Ooh.
yeah, that fucking verse is dope.
We're gonna get copyrighted for this because we're just listening to it, but it's so dope. I'm gonna have to check out some Paris, man. I really like how he spits and his voice. Like, I think I'd like it. All right, whoops. Well, that's it, man.
Yeah, man, featuring Freshness. I mean, it's an okay thing, you know. It's an okay trip down, you know, a mixture of Psychopathic and some other rappers. And I mean, if you like that kind of thing, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a novelty. Like, I would never recommend anyone to go check out or get this album. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's a great collection just to have like in your collection. It's a great like just accent.
I think it's one of the things that's like, oh, I want to hear that song, and then you can pull this out and throw it.
Yeah, I do love that I can hear Marsh Lagoon on an ICP album.
Yeah.
You know, I like that kind of shit about it.
Yeah.
Or you know, any of these songs. I can hear fucking I Don't Care on an easily accessible album, rather than having to dig out Pendulum or stream it however it streams or whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I like it for that, for easy access to their features that are just kind of scattered. I do like it. It is interesting they didn't put like it must be songs that they couldn't get rights to, but like they could have put like Just Another Crazy Click or Dirty and Stinkin',
Yeah.
which were neither of the like both of those were on other rappers' albums.
Yeah, that's true. I'm wondering if that's why.
Yeah, because all of these were on their projects.
Yeah. That's probably why.
All right. Well, hey, man. I mean, I lost steam here at the end, I think, but hey, this is a long fucking album, and we kind of had to trudge through it.
Yeah, it's a long album, and it's not. It's nothing.
It's not classic, so it's hard to like just kind of love all the way through. But
Yeah.
it was fun, man.
It's, you know, it's just it's one we can you know we can chalk up into books, right?
I would be curious to talk to someone who like Justin Manny mentioned it. He said, "Was anyone introduced to Ice B from featuring Freshness?" Like, my first song I heard was a featuring Freshness.
They come with a tattoo.
Yeah.
They have like the album tattooed on the shoulder. Like, look, man.
It's a square with green writing. Yeah, that's funny. That's a hilarious. That's a hilarious idea for a tattoo.
That would be funny. Go to ICB. Hey, good look. They'd probably be like, what is that? That's your album featuring
Yeah.
Freshness.
They
When
probably-
did we put that album out?
They've probably never seen this. That's hilarious. Dude, that's a funny idea. I would actually do that just ironically.
I'm literally getting that tattoo next week. Next week, tattoo featuring Freshness.
That's so funny. And then get like lost on your other arm.
Oh yeah, what
shit.
you gonna show was that a thing you were gonna?
I'll post it on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
I'll show it if anybody wants to see
yeah,
it.
showed it.
I made this cool lost. I wanted to make an image that was all three of the Marvelous Missing Link albums mixed together, and that's what I came up with. I thought I fucked around for a little bit. I made one that actually had the whole, or I still had the lower half of the mask on, but had his whole mouth, like his lips and everything. It looked fucking weird. I didn't like it, but that's what I ended up settling on was this one, just so y'all can see it here.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I mean, I like it.
I don't know why it's all fucking weird. But yeah, that's
Got
it.
rid of the light bulb look.
Yeah. Whoa, look at that shit. It's weird.
That's weird and crazy.
I don't know what's going on here. But anyways, that's it. He has kind of like an MF Doom like look to him, I said. Like with his I wanted to have his full mouth cuz we bitched about that.
Yeah.
But I liked the look of the mask. I thought it looked cool, so I thought it'd be kind of, and I wanted the background of the outtakes. I think that was kind of like
Yeah,
cool.
that is cool.
All right. Got introduced to ICP from Bizarre Bizarre Sampler at the Cypress Hill Smokeout. That's cool. It's interesting.
That is cool.
You see how the second deckers are calling Blase Rose OG Juggalo because she went to the Gathering 2010? What? Get out of here with that shit. By the way, we did listen to that Blase Violent J diss track. Did anybody else check that shit out? That shit was so whack.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I wouldn't say it wasn't like an exclusive diss track to Violent J. It was just her verse. Definitely sounded like she was dissing Jay.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely say that, but it was just kind of like you're just like, okay, and
Yeah, it was fucking stupid.
all right, fuck.
She's such a fucking horrible rapper. Like I don't like her rap. I really can't get behind it. The Trying shit sounded okay, but I think I like the other ones a little bit better than
The
what
other
sounded
girls?
From her, yeah.
I got you.
But yeah, that shit was trash. For reals, bruh.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and disagree with you. I think she's average at best. You know, I think we can rap better than her.
I think I could write better poetry than she can.
All right, man. You ready to wrap it up?
I swear that's what TPE says.
Wow. That's pathetic. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do
You ready to shuffle the fuck up on out of here, though?
Yeah, featuring Freshness in the deck somewhere in that deck.
Sliding it somewhere
Slide
in there.
it.
We see y'all next time, featuring Forgot Freshness 6, maybe. See you guys.
Peace.